Hello everyone, and welcome to the Elder Scrolls Tuesday. Oops. We're going to be playing Skyrim today. This is my character. She is a Breton. We are currently in the
Approach, my child, and
what is this, alternate start?
shall begin.
So we're going to go ahead and just play this vanilla. So I'm not playing one of my builds, I'm playing one of my own personal characters, my favorite personal character. Oh wow, she looks a lot more emo than I thought, but that's fine. So hopefully my mods are all running correctly. I had to install a new version of SKSE because my version was outdated for the new version of Skyrim Special Edition. But yeah, we're just gonna go through, we're gonna try and completionist. We're also gonna try something that I've never done before, which is a hardcore playthrough of Skyrim. So if I die, we'll just switch characters. And yeah, that should be fun. So before that gets to any dialogue, I'm gonna go ahead and shut up and let everyone watch this super nostalgic intro that I'm sure you've all seen if you're watching a Skyrim video on YouTube. So yeah, I will be back as soon as we are done with this.
Hey, you. Finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us. And that thief over there.
Damn you Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy. If they hadn't been looking for you, they'd have stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell. You there, you and me, we shouldn't be here. It's these Stormcloaks the Empire wants.
We're all brothers and sisters in binds now.
Shut up back there.
What's wrong with him, huh?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Ulfric, the Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. What if they've captured you? Oh gods, where are they taking us?
I don't know where we're going, but Sovngarde awaits.
No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
Hey, what village are you from, horse thief?
Why do you care?
A Nord's last thoughts should be of home.
Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
General Talia, sir. The headsman is waiting.
Good. Let's get this over with.
Sure. Mara, Debella, Kinnereth, Akatosh, Divines, please help me.
Look at him. General Tully is the military governor. And it looks like the Dalmor are with him. Damn elves. I bet they had something to do with this. This is Helgen. I used to be sweet on a girl from here. Wonder if Velod is still making that mead with juniper berries mixed in. Funny. When I was a boy, Imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so safe.
Where are they going?
Let's go inside.
Why? I want to watch the soldiers.
Inside the house. Now.
Yes, Papa.
Get these prisoners out of the carts! Move it!
Why are we stopping?
Why do you think? End of the line. Let's go. Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
No, wait, we're not rebels.
Face your death with some courage, thief.
You've got to tell them we weren't with you. This is a mistake.
Step towards the block when we call your name. One
Empire loves their damn lists.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Ralof of Riverwood. Lokir of Rorikstead.
No, I'm not a rebel! You can't do this!
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me!
Archers! Anyone else feel like running?
Wait. You there. Step forward. Who are you? You from Daggerfall, Breton? Fleeing from some court intrigue? Captain, what should we do? She's not on the list.
Forget the list. She goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry. We'll make sure your remains are returned to High Rock. Follow the captain, prisoner.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the 8 divines upon you.
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over with.
Our beloved...
As you wish.
Come on! I haven't got all morning. My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
You Imperial bastards!
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the Bretons!
There it is again. Did you hear that?
I said, next prisoner!
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
What in oblivion is that?
Sentries, what do you see?
It's in the clouds!
I forgot to unmute. Okay. So, now in the biggest twist of irony ever, Alduin just saved us, who will be his ultimate downfall, from the chopping block. Let's go. So, I'm gonna just explain a few things about this character before we go ahead and continue. Those of you, I specifically leave the naming in the video as opposed to the rest of the character creation. Sorry if you guys heard the mic change, but I bumped it earlier and I didn't remember to change it back. So, also I wanted to comment on the fact that I never noticed that Hadvar was literally riding right behind us, and I've been playing Skyrim ever since it came out, and I sort of just thought he was like waiting in the village for us. I never realized that it was him right there, or that Alduin would actually counted as an enemy on the minimap. So I'm going here. I'm going to side with the Imperials because this character Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and explain the name thing first of all. I forgot to continue that because I got sidetracked. This character, Marionette, Mary Space Annette, is as some of you can already tell, it's a play on words. My channel name is GG2String. I'm String from GG2String, but my full name, as far as like IGNs are concerned, is usually String Puppets with a Z. And okay, that chest is empty. And this is sort of a play on puppets because a marionette is a puppet. So, and I like playing as a woman. Just it's fun. I'm sure that it's relatable to a few of you. So let's go ahead and put on this armor. Helmet toggle. Boom. Cool. So the reason we are citing, ooh, I like this black coloration of the fur on the brown. This character is sort of just not necessarily power hungry character, but it's a powerful character. I should actually not dual wield, so let me actually drop one of these. And then I'm going to equip this. Just conjure it right now. Get some restoration up. Is this character just doesn't take any sort of people are just chilling. Very powerful, very manipulative character, but doesn't necessarily power hungry at the expense of everyone else. Only at the expense of some others. And it's just sort of goes back to along the lines of when you are as powerful as someone like the Dragonborn, and then other people are trying to like threaten you. It's like what right do they have when you are infinitely more powerful than them and anything they can muster? Like, for example, when, actually you'll see it in this episode, but when we get to, I should actually favorite this real quick. When we get to Whiterun, and the guard tries and say, what are you going to do, stand against the whole town? Because you should always try and persuade him just to get the speech leveling, unless you're a perfectionist and you don't want anything leveled that's not your main skills. Like what right does one guard have against a dragon? Granted, at that particular point in time, you are probably not as powerful as, you know, you should be if you want to be disrespecting the entire guard like that. But you can go ahead and like become, you know, the College of Winterhold Archmage, you know, the leader of the Thieves Guild, and a Nightingale. You can become the listener to the Dark Brotherhood. You can do everything that's not directly tied to... I'm also going to kill this Torturer, by the way, because this Torturer is BM. Okay. And this person needs to die. I need to resummon my thing. So, and despite being all of those things, the Whiterun guard will still talk down to you like as if you were nothing, which you are definitely not nothing if you are all of those things. So this character just ties that idea. Ooh, you are still alive. Oh, that means he beat the Torturer's assistant. Yep. Rip. Rip homeboy. I need a dagger. So this character is also a master of a lot of things. So dual wielding, light armor. Granted, we're not all of those things right now, but master of dual wielding, light armor. Ooh, I did not disable Lockpick Pro. That's chill. I'll go ahead and hopefully remember to disable that between now and the next episode. So the skills that we're going to be using for this build are Conjuration, Restoration, Alteration, and Illusion, and Enchanting and Alchemy, and Smithing. We're going to use all of the crafting things. And then as far as combat is concerned, we're going to be using one-handed archery, and then in stealth we're going to be using light armor, sneak, lockpicking, pickpocket, and speech. So we are pretty much a good all-arounder as far as things that are not like blunt, heavy weaponry. Is there anything in here? No. Where's the one with the skeleton? Get out the way. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab this. And this character is also not a loner. We will use followers, one in particular. I'm sure you guys know who. Once we get to the Dragonborn DLC, you will know who. And that in and of itself was a really big hint. We also use especially necromancy, because like as you saw with the aesthetic, this is sort of a darkish character. So our main goal, it's definitely modeled after me thinking that the Dark Ranger concept is actually really sick. And I used that as inspiration for this character. I should actually favorite that. And then I guess I'll put it on 3. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Let's do that. Being a really cool concept and just a manipulative, powerful being, whereas she is not explicitly evil. We will be doing the Dark Brotherhood, so if that is sort of explicitly evil, and we will be sorting with the vampires, and that's also sort of explicitly evil, but the character itself is not explicitly evil, just knows her place in the world, and does not want anyone else to disrespect that if they have no right to, especially if they have no right to, like many of these people will try to do. Okay, so let's keep going. Oh my god, I am so bad. I need to get some practice in on maybe another character. Hello? You have arrows on your back and I can't get arrows from you? Do you see this? Alright. Thanks, Blizzard. I know it's not Blizzard. That's just a meme me and my friends have at the moment. So let's go ahead and grab those because capes are valuable. I should actually put one on. It's weird. I'm wearing Stormcloak, capes. I guess I'll go with linen. And ooh, that clips really badly. Stormcloak, cape, and then Imperial armor. What side am I on? I'm on the Imperial side. So now specifically putting that character concept of just dark, powerful, doesn't take any disrespect being into the world of Skyrim, that's sort of where being a vampire comes in, because I just like the power of vampires. It brings in some of my favorite concepts. Like I was saying, the Dark Ranger concept I really like. It also brings in the concept of lifesteal with being a vampire and also being able to get Harkon's sword. I really like the concept of vampires. I mean of lifesteal and attacking really fast. So in this world, we can accomplish all of that. Specifically, the Thalmor who think they're all high and mighty, we will show them that they are nothing. And that does not mean siding with the Nords, who are racist. That does mean siding with the Imperials, because with us on their side, the Imperials should have a chance against the Elves. Granted, you know, the next Elder Scrolls 6, ooh, that is 12 value to weight ratio, which is not super bad. So, cool. And we need to take the Elves down a notch. So the Breton I selected as my favorite race because, A, I don't like the Elven supremacy thing that Elves have going on in this universe. And Bretons don't have that, plus they're very magically inclined. They are sort of human-esque. So it's not completely Elven, plus they really have a nice aesthetic. The Elves in the Elder Scrolls games have really odd features. They take like the Elven look to a level that I don't super personally enjoy myself. A bit too intense. The Wood Elves are my second favorite race, though. So I would be a Wood Elf if not for the fact that the Britons exist. And Wood Elves were my favorite race for a long time. And then I learned more about the lore of the Bretons, learned more about the lore of the Wood Elves, and, you know, the cannibalistic thing is not super cool. But, I mean, it's cool, but it's kind of weird. So I'm not going to split up from him. For those of you that don't know, if you run straight this way, you can encounter a bandit camp and get a treasure map, which we're not going to actually use yet. But we can get here and to the Standing Stones before he does, if we are quick about it. Let's go ahead and I need to favorite my bow. Where is it? So we are also, because, ooh, that's quite a bit of lag for now that we're outside. And there's a lot of fog and everything. I need to, so, oops, I did not mean to let go right there, but it worked out. Where's my wolf? There you go. Oh wow. Oh wow, I am bad. That wolf also accomplished a lot of nothing. So we're gonna save, ooh, our level up, because we can use it to regain full HP. So that is important in this hardcore playthrough. So this episode, can I check on you? Let's go ahead and reselect value over weight. 12 is fine, everything else is garbage. 10 is good. There's the treasure map I was talking about that we're not gonna get. And then where's the other dude? You should have arrows for me, right? Nope, that's cool. Also the Nightingale armor is really cool. So our first goal, I think, will be to do the, I don't know. I'll think on that. I'll sleep on it. I would, well, we're gonna do, I already know the first, not real full quest line, but quest that we're gonna do after we get to Whiterun. Actually, we're probably gonna end this before we get to Whiterun, because the intro's a little long. Thiefstone. Yes. Okay. So I want speech and I don't know, sneak, I guess. We can come back here and choose 2 more later. We're gonna do the first things first. Can you hurry up, Hadvar? Stop commenting about how I should, yep, take charge of my own fate. What a very brave thing to say. Shout out to everyone who got my Pixar joke. The Bard's College, because speech, in my opinion, is really cool. Also, let me discover this, because there is actually an outfit here that we might come back for later. Speech lets you, like, as far as the crafting skills are concerned, you can get a bunch of, I'm gonna just kill this dude. You can buy ingredients for it to level it up faster. If I don't want to, like, run around and pick a bunch of leaves, which I guess I should probably pick a bunch of leaves, speaking of picking a bunch of leaves. And it will also let us pay for level ups and stuff like that, so that if we say right into town and we're about to head off to a dungeon and we don't have any spare level ups to save our lives, then that's about it. So we want to have every level up that we can. Plus, there's no super good use for gold if you don't make use of gold. So if we level up speech max, start making a bunch of gold, then we can start making use of that gold. After that, that is where we have to think on it. Because I generally like doing, oh hey wolf. Oh, I missed. Ooh. Come on. Charge at me. Let's go. Where's your homie? Oh, that is not my wolf back there. That is... Alright, I'm just gonna walk away. So... I was saying something. Oh, so I generally like doing the Thieves Guild storyline first because it's a lot easier than the Mages Guild storyline, because even though at the very end you have to go into a... Hello, buddy. Into a Dwarven ruin, you don't have to go through a lot of combat super easily. Or not super easily, what am I saying? Super early. You do have to try and infiltrate that. Hello? Are you chilling? Okay, anyways. And also exciting with the Imperial Legion first because we get free smithing training with this dude.
Every day we get visitors.
So,
Of course. What's all this about? What are you two doing?
gotta take all of his stuff, and then... Now, come on. Usually, yep, these ingots are free now. So, now I get to practice some smithing. That steel dagger is free now. That iron boot is free now. Those iron gauntlets are free now. What about this mace? There's a mace right here. Hello? Thanks, Blizzard. Ooh, ouch. Oh!
Okay, come inside.
Anyways,
Sigrid will get you something to eat.
is this free? Ooh, that's free. You can take all of his free stuff and then sell it back to him. It's kind of the messed up thing. But the Mages Guild storyline, what it does let you do is train up a bunch of things that would be useful for the Thieves Guild storyline. And how much of this is free? I don't want that. That's free. That's free, but I don't care about that. That's free.
Sigrid, we have company.
And it also gives you access to the Augma Infinium quest line, which the Augma Infinium's OP. Can I get, like, boom,
Hadvar,
boom,
we've been so worried
boom.
about you.
Okay,
Come, you two must be hungry.
so
Sit down and I'll get you something to
Daedra quests, we're gonna do some of those, just because they're interesting. Is none of this? Okay, this is all free, I'll take all of it. Crafting leather is a really easy way to level up smithing, if you have certain mods like I do. Dagger, sword, gauntlets, troll fat. I'm not used to actually having alchemy, so I need to make better use of that. Maybe we won't do alchemy, because it's the least useful crafting skill in my opinion. I just thought we should, because it would be really key to not die, because we would have potions on hand that I could favorite and just spam if I needed to. Yeah, normally what I would do is I'm actually really good at cheesing the Dragon Priest. We're gonna click Dragon Priest masks because masks are cool. The Dragon Priest that gives the mask of archery. I already took all your crap, dude. So, yep. Alright. So let's go ahead and wait outside and he will come and help us. Yeah, I forget, what's his name? The one that has the mask that gives archery. But yeah, I'm normally really good at cheesing him, so we might go and do that once I practice up a little bit. Come on. Come over here. Let me sell you stuff. Actually, I'll actually keep it and then smelt it so that we can... I know that I have a level up available, thanks Skyrim. So let's talk to you. Let's see. Okay, let's wait. Blah, 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 blah. Start working. Let's see, do you need any help around the forge?
Whatever you need.
Come on. Come on. There we go. Talk. You need any help around the forge?
Yes.
Cool. So blacksmith forge. Let's get him a dagger. Now let's go ahead and bring it here. Oh, actually, no, I don't need to sharpen it yet. Hey, dude. Here's an iron dagger. Let's go sharpen it up over here. Nope, I need the grindstone. The workbench is for the wooden helmet in a second. Iron dagger. Boom. Okay. Tempered iron dagger. Here's that. Alright. Let's go tan some leather. Okay. I don't want those. I want these. Okay. Oh, I do not want to create that item. Let's do that. Cool. So now from here, let's go talk to you. Let's give him the leather. Let's make a hide helmet here. Boom. Let's tab out here. Let's talk to you. Let's improve the fits. Let's do that. Let's craft that. Let's talk to you. I've tempered it. Alright, now let's run over here. Oh, the companions! I forgot about those. The companions are also really good. Because you don't have to go into an elven ruin, or a dwarven ruin at all, I don't think. Because you can just cheese out the animal quests for Ayla the Huntress. I mean, the bandit camp where Skjor dies, the Silverhand camp where Skjor dies is actually kind of difficult. But the Hag Ravens are pretty easy. And the in-between quests are pretty easy. Plus it'll give us access to Ayla the Huntress who can train us. I should probably kill that thing for hide. Come back. Come back. Right. Maybe I'll just train up my one-handed a bit while I'm here. Stab, stab. Alright, never mind. Wow, my wolf sucks. I need a different summon. Actually, what I need is, what's it called? I need, necromancy stuff. So normally I would go ahead and free the Stormcloak Soldier, just because he probably doesn't deserve it. But we're gonna stick with the hardcore role-playing, the fact that I actually believe in the Imperials' cause. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna ignore it. Sorry, bro. So now, wow. See, like that, like that. That guy has no right to disrespect me like that. And actually, they're really close to town. Let's talk to this dude. Free and share items. Let's give him those. Actually, let's give a bunch of heavy armor, because why not? I'm not going to use it. And then I'll give him, I don't know, one of my million swords. Okay, I might have to level up here, but we'll see. And this is all because this dude over here, right here, tried to disrespect me, the Dragonborn. Granted, I don't know I'm the Dragonborn yet. Disrespected me, who I'm easily more powerful than him. Stop trolling, bro. Oh, that's a bow that I could use. I could use those bracers, and that dagger, and those arrows. Okay. And that guy finished off the last soldier. So, have fun, bro. You're welcome for freeing you. Let's grab those. So, I don't take any disrespect from people who have no right to disrespect me. So let's go ahead and unfavorite this longbow and favorite my Imperial bows. And set that to 4. Wait, why is when I press 3 now? Do I dual wield? No, I don't. Okay, hopefully I'll get a pickaxe soon so I can start mining this. So let's go ahead and run through this way. So I can shoot that giant real quick and hopefully not hit Ayla or anyone. This is weird. I am not pressing right click. That was a glitch. Can I have my arrow back? Thank you. So now that I've done damage to that giant, I can run over here, and then Ayla will greet me and invite me to join the companions.
Handle yourself well.
What is a shield sister? Blah blah blah.
And we show up to solve
Can I join you?
The old man. If you go to
Cool. I'm also not mean to people who aren't mean to me, but this character will be mean to people who are mean to her. Sort of, yeah. So let's go ahead and continue. Let's get into Whiterun, and then we'll end the episode there, and then I'll debate on what to do next. Actually, well, we know what we're going to do next. We're going to go to Solitude and do the Bard's College quest. But then what we'll do third episode is up for debate. So let's just go ahead and get it going. Just start walking. Grab everything. Let's boo. Grab everything. So you should try and intimidate, and then you should try and persuade, because that's how you get a bunch of free speech levels. So let's go ahead and get into here. Let's go ahead and, so I would level up in a normal occasion just to see what we can do, but again, we want to save our level up until we absolutely need it. So let's go ahead and start smelting our stuff down while I bring this episode to a close. Sorry that there wasn't a lot of talk of like news or anything, but there wasn't any news yesterday other than what I covered in my Maple Story Monday video about Stanley dying and Detective Pikachu and whatnot. I can actually get a steel dagger soon if I don't already have one. So let's go ahead and smelt. I just lost my only sword, but that's whatever. So yeah, hopefully there'll be some news today that won't be, sad news, that I'll be able to cover in tomorrow's Warcraft Wednesday. So yeah, as for today though, that draws us to a close. I should actually change my cape before we dip. Do I have an Imperial cape? Cool. So that about does it. That's me looking all super sketch with the hood over my eye. Look at that, that's sick. Alright, so hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and a comment in the comment section down below. If you want to see more of maybe Maple Story Monday, The Elder Scrolls Tuesday, Warcraft Wednesday, and the other series to come, go ahead and leave a subscription down below. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. This has been String from my channel at GG2String, and peace.